There are 3.5 weeks before the April 15th deadline to file your federal income tax returns. But before you file, there's some tax changes you need to know about, changes that could mean a bigger tax refund. Financial expert Nathan Ford with Vital Retirement Planners right here in Austin joins us now with those details. And we're talking about raising the standard deduction for singles and married people. First of all, hello, how are you?
It's the most wonderful time of the year.
I know, you love it. You haven't done your taxes yet, have you?
Oh, no.
Yeah, me neither.
No.
So
I'm
I
a
need
professional procrastinator.
Me too. Tell us about the standard deduction raises.
Yeah, some things are changing, and for a change, there's some silver lining.
Yay!
So one thing that a lot of people are going to see for 2023 taxes, which they're going to be working on pretty soon,
we hope,
is that tax brackets have increased. So let me explain quickly what that means. That doesn't mean tax rates have increased. So what it means is a larger portion of your income is going to be taxed at a lower rate. So if you were paying at the 22% tax rate for this much of your income, now you're paying that same 22% for this much of your income instead of that higher amount.
That is good news, Nathan.
Being in the 24% bracket.
Yeah.
So if you have not received an increase in your income, you'll probably see a reduction in taxes. Some people, and even your tax bracket. For some people who have seen an increase in income, they may still be in a higher tax bracket, or maybe they may not have decreased to a lower bracket. So you just have to make sure you understand where those brackets are.
Okay, now talk about the deductions. How have they changed?
So the standard deduction is a deduction everybody gets without trying. I mean, you don't have to do anything to get that deduction. So it's increased for single filers to about $13,850. For joint filers, it's increased to $27,700. Now, 90% of filers are going to use the standard deduction instead of the itemized deduction. So an itemized deduction basically means that you're telling the IRS, hey, I have more qualified deductions than the standard amount that you're giving me. And it's really important that you meet and work with a tax professional to determine which route's going to give you the best tax advantage, taking the standard deduction or itemizing.
Okay, so as of March 8th, the IRS says the average refund for 2024 taxes is a little more than $3,100, and that's more than last year's $2,900.
Right.
Is that because of the changes that we're discussing, or are there other factors in play here?
Yeah, that's partly the reason for that. I think some people have become a little conservative in their withholding as well. So basically what that means is they're estimating that they're going to pay more taxes than they actually are. And that's really what a refund is it's a return of your own money.
Your money.
You overpaid the IRS.
So really it's better to pay, right?
Yeah,
instead of
kind
getting
of
a
is.
refund.
You want to get that closer
Doesn't
to zero.
feel like it.
It's kind of like an interest-free loan to the IRS.
Right.
So you don't want to get a giant refund. You want to get as close to zero as possible. But a lot of people are getting these refunds because of increased tax credits. There's earned income tax credits that are increasing, child tax credits. Working parents can write off 35% of their employment-related income if they have kids at home. So there's a number of benefits there. And I would recommend, if you're getting a refund, be smart with it. It's kind of like you've got some money you saved that you didn't know you were saving. So let's pay down the high interest debt. Let's maybe save for retirement, do some investing, buy some stocks. All those are great things, but use a financial professional to give you some guidance.
Such wise advice from Nathan Ford. I just wanted to go out and buy shoes, but okay, save for retirement. Nathan Ford with Vital Retirement Planners. If you have any questions, that's where you can reach him. Thank you again for joining us.
Good to be here.